Hello, my lovely people, and once again, welcome to Thursday's edition of Ask Auntie Dee. Again, bear with me, and I'll tell you why. Madge hasn't turned up for work, so I'm going to try this watch party, as you do. Oh, that was quick. Just noticed a picture of myself. Share. See, I am absolutely useless at these, aren't I? You said it, sister. Yeah, you said it, sister. You got the voice of like, it's not like they're all rushing in to help me or anything like, do you know what I mean? They're just sitting here watching me struggle. Right, let me see. Start. Have you done it? Have I done it? Probably not. Oh, hiya Chris White, hiya Tony Fisher. Tony's my lovely, long-suffering Twitter friend. God bless him. And the Teresa's watching again. Do I still have to click this now? No, I think it's live. Oh, I've done it. I'm live. Yeah, what can I say? So how's everyone been then? I've just dropped something on my toe. My mobile phone. Good job I didn't scream or shout or even worse, swear. I personally think Madge should definitely be for the chop. She's getting very, is the word blasé with as and when she wants to turn up for her high-paid PA job. Because I think it is a high-paid PA job. Do you know what I mean? She gets to make her own tea. She gets a plate of dinner if she's lucky. But then again, what can I say? You know, she gets to spend time with me. What can I say? We've got her, the powers that be. Obviously, you like my t-shirt, innit? Everyone loves my Ask Auntie Dee D-Day t-shirt. We even invested in our hashtag Our Madge t-shirt. And our Madge has never had the t-shirt on her back because, well, last week it was in the wash, if I'm honest with you, because she's a little bit OCD. But there's absolutely no excuse this week, is there? So it's over there, folded up on the arm of the sofa, you know, just waiting for our Madge to come and pop it on. So yes, Chris White tonight is a one-woman band, in a roundabout kind of way, because what I have got today is I have got a little bit of help. Let's see if you can see. Today we've got the tablet of terror. That is the hand of horror, and the hand of horror will be popping in and out intermittently to give Mama a hand, basically, because Mama's absolutely useless. So yes, I'm going to wave to everybody on my watch party. Hello, Emmanuel. Hi, Kirsty. I hope you're well, my darling. And Temps Myers, I'll give you a little wave back as well. And James, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name properly. James Ma. But obviously he's got a little bit of a secret crush on Madge. Well, you know something, you can have her. She's done nothing but let me down. So you can actually have our Madge. So yes, how is everybody? Have you noticed anything different about me? Anyone? I know I normally look rough on these lives, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I thought I'd try and scrub up a little bit tonight. So anybody noticed anything different about Auntie Dee? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Auntie Dee's had her hair done. Do you know something? I've kind of like, I don't know if it's like Maxine's spot on there. Not only have I had my hair done, I have had a colour. And Abby Roberts, my gorgeous Abby, who I absolutely love the bones of. See, I don't know if this is kind of a cheat. She's put, you've had your eyebrows done. But she knows I've had my eyebrows done because I seen her the other day and I told her I'd had my eyebrows done. So, but you know, at least she listens to me. What can I say? It's more than I can say for my own children. Yeah, so there you go. I've been going through this kind of like midlife crisis kind of thing, and for the past couple of months, I've decided I want to try like a purple look. You know what I mean? Like a real sort of like violety, purpley look, and it just wasn't working. So I thought, you know, some stuff it. I'll go back. I'll go back to the brown and the blonde. But yeah, see, everyone's actually noticing now that I've had my hair done, now that I've told everybody. But yeah, eyebrows, face wax, and fresh hair. That's correct, Abby. The poor woman in the salon didn't actually know what had hit her when I sat down. And, you know, when you can just sense that they're really looking at you. And I thought, God, this woman's going to need more than one reel of thread. I'm telling you, to work away through my upper lip hair and my eyebrows and my cheeks. Oh my God, who'd have thought lockdown would make you so hairy? Well, what can I say? So let's have a look and see what's coming through now on our Balls to Cancer, on our comments. New glasses. I need new glasses, Helen, honest to God. But then again, I don't think any pair of glasses will actually make me see properly either. The lovely Mary has come in to say, can we wish her darling husband, she hasn't called you a darling husband, she just said husband, but I'm calling you her darling husband. Happy birthday, Paul Diggins. I've been an avid follower of our Ask Auntie Dee's. So it's his birthday. So can we all please just say massive, massive happy birthday, Paul Diggins. Lots of love from us all at Balls to Cancer. And we've also, yes, Sarah, sorry, I did miss your message as well. But can you wish Stephen good luck from all of us here at Balls to Cancer as well, my darling? Before I start rambling on, well, obviously I've been rambling on for 7 minutes. I'd like to say again a massive thank you and shout out to tonight's show sponsors, who are the amazing Bobby Dazzler Attire. Now, some of you may have noticed that they've actually been the show sponsors ever since we've been looking for a show sponsor. So presumably we're doing something good somewhere along the lines. Either that or they're stuck into a contract and they just can't get out of it. I bet they're sort of regretting now, thinking, oh, we should have just took that show one at a time. No, I'm only joking. So a lot of hellos that are coming through on the watch party. A lot of happy birthdays to Paul. What did you get him nice for his birthday, Mary? Or are you not allowed to say? And loads of messages coming through as well, saying, Sarah, please send all our love to your husband. Oh, God bless you. Know something, and that's what I absolutely love about this interaction here. And do you know what I mean? It's like we don't know each other, but that doesn't matter, because we're all here for each other and we're all here for the same cause, really. It's to show support to Balls to Cancer and the amazing work that they do. And I think a lot of the comments that come through and stuff just shows how, how appreciative, is that the word? Sorry, that people actually are for the things that they do. So yeah. Oh, Paul's popped up. He's off to Scotland tomorrow on holiday. Oh, God bless you, Paul. I hope you've been spoiled absolutely rotten. I really do. A lovely message here as well from Joel Green. Absolutely love the work Balls to Cancer does. I'm a big supporter. Keep it up. God bless you. But again, it's one of them, isn't it? We can't, I'm trying to say the we. It is we. We cannot do, but the people at Balls to Cancer can't do half of what they do if it wasn't for the amazing support and the amazing donations and for you guys, everyday normal guys who do the fundraising for them and things like that. And we absolutely love you loads. We really do. Hello, Miss Von Dutch. How you doing, gorgeous? Kirsty having a little wave here on my tablet, and Christine Taylor, who's late to the party. Christine's never late to a party, I can tell you that for sure. It's normally everyone else. Christine's first one to the party. But yeah, it's everyone else who's normally late. So you shot me there now, Miss Taylor. And I say Miss Taylor because she's getting married next month. So she will no longer be Miss Taylor. Oh, lovely Leon Graham, hear me? Why have I gone all like that? Graham. Lovely Leon. Hi, Auntie Dee. Hello, gorgeous. You know how I feel about you, don't you, young man? It is the royal way, Tuna. God bless you. It's one of them, isn't it? It's like, yeah, the royal way. I feel like we are a way. We're all away. Everyone who meets each other just becomes away. I'll probably end up with whiplash after this session. Oh, and breathe. Because obviously I was very, very poorly last week. I had a really crap time of it, and I will use the word crap. I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, but too late. I've said it about 3 times now, haven't I? But yeah, I'm getting a little bit better. I'm not the best, but you know, getting there. Leslie Marshall, yeah, she's another latecomer. I'm wondering if it's got anything to do with the fact that I didn't know how to start a watch party. And here's the lovely Tony. All right, Dee, balls to cancer. Take it easy, girl. Top respect to you and the crew. I'm still locked down here in Northern Ireland. God bless you, lass. Yeah, he's a Yorkshireman in Northern Ireland. Well, talking of Northern Ireland, Mr. McClune, our special guest today is from Northern Ireland. And again, we posted our clues. And I'll be talking to him about his 8-foot sausage. His 8-foot, yeah, his 8-foot sausage. That's definitely a story to be told, I'm telling you now. So yeah, our special guest tonight is the Coronation Street legend, Jim McDonald. I threw in a couple of really hard clues to start off with. Then I thought, you know, some of you guys just ain't getting nothing right, so let me make it a bit easier for you all, because you know I like doing things like that. So eventually, we had quite a few correct guesses. I know someone round and about here will be a bit disappointed because she had her heart set on that Irish fella out of Boyzone. What's his name? He was in Coronation Street as well. What's his name? The fella out of Boyzone. I can't remember. Anyway, it's not him anyway. Yes, Helen. There's a story behind Charles Lawson and an 8-foot sausage. So you haven't missed anything yet because he hasn't come online. So we will be discussing that with him shortly. Oh man, I'm really like Heidi. My nose has stopped dripping. Just about. The only thing that has. No, I'm joking. Lowering the tone. Who'd have thought that Ask Auntie Dee would lower the tone? All right. Yep. Every single one of you. What can I say? And breathe, Dee, breathe. So yes, that's it, Chris. Keith Duffy, the fella from Boyzone, weren't they? But no, he's not him. It is the legendary Charles Lawson, who is Jim McDonald. What can I say? So how is everyone anyway? Anyone got any problems you'd like to talk about? I've got loads of problems, but like I said, we've only got an hour. There's not enough time in the world, the she-child says, to talk about my problems. Well, what can I say? Oh, God bless Kirsty. Yeah, again, you know, balls to cancer. God bless them. They, if you know anybody at all who's going through chemotherapy in any way at all, please, 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 just drop them a message, and they'll send them out a chemo pack. Give Caitlin the tablet of terror or no dinner. Well, the reason Caitlin hasn't got the tablet of terror is because she's actually sitting down eating her dinner. So I could pass it over to her any moment. Well, possibly in about 2 or 3 minutes. Because you know what kids are like. You can't sort of like food. They've got to have their food, don't they? Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, Caitlin, mine are like gremlins. You have to definitely feed them before midnight, about 20 times before midnight. Oh, Chris did a film with did you, Chris? You made a film with Charles Lawson. Oh God, thank God he's not on yet, because I just, you know me, I'm awful with names. I just about know my own name. And there's my little AJ Woolley, God bless him. You know I love you, don't you, sweetie? And yes, we'll definitely have to meet up soon, because I want to run some balls to cancer stuff by you. So trust me, I'll definitely keep you busy. Yes, a lot of children went back to school, have gone back to school this week. I suppose we have to, don't we? We have to get back to a bit of normality. But what I want to know is, why is my child not going back till next week? It's like I've done something wrong in a previous life, and he's going to torture me for another 7 days. So I hope everybody's okay. I do hope everyone's okay, and I hope everyone's, trying to get back to a bit of normality as and where we can. It's still very strange times, so please, 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 guys, just all look after yourselves and be careful. And where you can, follow whatever guidelines, more than anything, to keep yourself safe, isn't it, sweetheart? Oh, Chris has just told me, no, it's not with Charles. He did a film with Keith Duffy. Okay, well, this week's not about Keith Duffy, Chris. What can I say? Loads of people again watching on the watch party. Oh yeah, I've got a special request here for the Balls to Cancer guys. Any idea when we can get Daniel O'Donnell on? I'm asking for the cousin-in-law Elaine. I think she's trying to get rid of her mother. So obviously, if we can get Daniel O'Donnell onto the show, then obviously Elaine's going to ship her mum off here so she can watch it live, and then I presume Elaine's going to nip off to the pub or something. But yeah, that's great. Some good news, some good advice from Balls to Cancer. Please just remember, wash your hands and wear a mask. And I know there's a lot of controversy going on around the masks and everything, but obviously when you're working alongside, or you're seeing people who have got cancer, who are fighting this deadly disease, it's like, you can understand, it's like, why should we wear a mask and this, that and the other? And yeah, it is, you're right, but you've got to kind of understand as well that it's sort of like, wearing a mask protects the more vulnerable people who have got just the right as every one of us, to be fair, to be going out and about and doing our shopping and things like that. Elaine's ready to ship her mother off now. Right, 2022, Daniel O'Donnell, Elaine, will that suit? No, I'm only joking. Yes, so I will pass the tablet of terror over soon. Do you want to take control of this, young lady? She's got a bit of lettuce hanging out of her mouth. Oi! Well, I'm not joking, she has got a bit of lettuce out of her mouth. So, how are we all doing? Right, I'd like to reintroduce to this week's show the Balls to Cancer mug, mainly just to prove that I haven't broken another one. And this one isn't a plastic one, because they have said to me at the end of the day, if you break another one, we're going to have to get you one of them little plastic baby beakers. I'll probably break that as well, to be fair. Let's have a sip. Ooh. A massive hello to Stevie again, who's watching with AJ Healy at home. Yeah, you weren't here last week, were you? Where were you last week then? Are we allowed to ask? Probably are. We're allowed to ask. Whether or not I get an answer, that's a different kettle of fish. So hi Kim, who's joined, Derek, Wendy, Tracy. Oh, bless. Everyone's having a good old watch. So if you've got any questions that you'd like to ask Jim, then obviously, please feel free. My cousin's just messaged me, Sharon, I can't help you. You knew she was crazy when you married her. Please help. My crazy wife is singing Christmas songs. She wants to put the Christmas tree up. Well, Elaine will put the Christmas tree up. Elaine will sing Christmas songs all year long, Sharon. So I can only, it's your own fault, babes. It's your own fault. I just can't understand that no one would have warned you. I'm really joking. But then again, you're just as bad. You're a bit Christmas crazy as well. I'm very bar humbug. Mm-hmm. What does everyone else think? Christmas thumbs up or Christmas thumbs down? Oh, Stevie, God bless him, was in Breen last week. He missed Ask Auntie Dee because he was in a tent getting soaking wet. I'm not even going to ask. No, oh, bless you all. Yes, so there you go. So that's me talking again about 300 miles an hour as usual. But I'm looking at here and seeing, because obviously I keep forgetting that I'm subtitled on the tablet of terror. Which is probably a good thing, because I doubt very much a lot of people will be able to understand me at the best of times. Some people are saying it's a thumbs down for Christmas because it's a really sad time of year. That's kind of how I feel. Do you know what I mean? I'm very like, I don't know, I just really miss my mum and dad at Christmas because that was Christmas. Do you know what I mean? All ship off to mum and dad's and, you know, even though cook a dinner and blah, blah, blah. But it is a sad time for most. And good old Maxine, she puts her tree up on the 1st of November. I've got a bit of a trick, to be fair. If I have to, at a push, right now, Caitlin, the girl child, her birthday is the 19th of December. So I've kind of always said I like to get her birthday out of the way before I start preparing for Christmas. So the reality of it is I don't put a tree up until after the 19th of December anyway. But then obviously I do try and take it down probably about
the day after.
26th of December, 27th at a push. No, it should be fun, and I don't know if it's because my kids are so much older now, isn't it? And I know it's like, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I'll change my mind. Try and change my mind. Someone out there has got to try and make me love Christmas.
Ema.
Yeah, I don't want to be our little Ema. God bless her. She very well might, because obviously my little niece, she's a Christmas baby. She's born on the 25th of December. Christine, bless her, Crafty, she's worse than me. She don't put her tree up till December the 23rd after her daughter's birthday. Oh, but come on, see if you can change my mind. Change my mind. Make me love Christmas. Yeah.
Jesus' birthday.
Yeah, I know it's Jesus' birthday. Pipes up the religious one among us, and it's Jesus' birthday. All right, Caitlin. Oh dear, don't make me laugh. Yeah, so I'm just going back now, see if I've missed everything. I am Jean. I am feeling a little bit better. Thank you, sweetie. I probably won't be able to talk again after this because I haven't been doing a lot of talking since last week. What can I say? And also another little bit of good news. I don't know if you were all tuned in the week when I was interviewing the amazing Annette Badland from who was Babe in EastEnders, and we had a power cut. And God bless her, she tried to carry on the show, but she gave up on us in the end and she left. But I did hear her mention the word dirty joke. So she's going to join us tonight, and we're going to have a little catch up, just basically to say sorry I left her in the lurch, as I normally do. I just lose concentration and just take off, don't I? But yeah, so she's Annette's going to be popping in after I spoke to Charles, and just to say hello and to finish off a bit of the interview. So yeah, I've checked the meter. I've got £4 in it, so we're all right. There'll be no power cut tonight. I'm joking, by the way. Madge ain't piped up yet, so she's not online watching either. Naughty Madge. Yes, did you want to take this then, kid? Oh, bless her. She's traumatized because obviously she's had to put all the winners, everyone who guessed Charlie Lawson's name correct, has been entered onto our winner spinner, and at the end of the show they have a chance to win one of these amazing, get it right, Dee, balls to cancer headbands. Now I would model it for you, but like I said, I've had my hair done, so I'm not going to bother. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to introduce you to the legend that is Charlie Lawson.
How you doing, kid?
Well, hello there.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. This is very nice, darling. Do I just call you Dee?
You can call me anything that you like.
No, Dee, listen, thanks very much. I've been aware of this. I've seen Big Lewis doing stuff for you and whatever, you know. But so listen, don't ask me to sort of come up with bloody facts and figures now, because I won't bullshit you.
Do you know, Charlie, trust me, this is definitely not a facts and figures interview at all. Okay. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of, I think basically we're more interested in like, obviously you're probably best known for playing Jim McDonald in Coronation Street.
Well, so they tell me.
And you know, it's kind of like, and it was kind of like, it's horrible because your character in reality wasn't really a nice person, but everyone loved you. Everyone loved you.
Yeah, but he was look. He was what he was. He was a man, faults, warts, and whatever you want to call it, warts and all. But a man for all that. You know what I mean? As Robbie Burns said. So you know, look, I was chatting to somebody earlier on today, and we were very lucky because the writers and the producers, directors decided, let's have a guy who's a real guy.
Yeah.
He makes mistakes. Sorry, Dee, are we allowed to swear or anything? You know, if anything, try not to.
Yeah, we'll try not to.
Oh, yeah. But you know, he landed himself in the brown stuff a lot of times because you know he messed up. But men do that, women do that. That's a human failing, and
real life.
Yeah, real life, and of course the relationship with him and Liz was such that she gave no quarter. He gave no quarter. It's what happens in life, you know.
Oh, and it's kind of like because it's like I was doing a bit of like watching on YouTube today, and basically I think we're trying to work out your script to write. Basically, would have been probably the easiest script. We're trying to work out would the word of so or Elizabeth. What was the other one? It's like what? Hello. I've got my tablet. Someone's operating my tablet of terror over her, and she's not very good, Charlie, to be fair.
Oh, don't worry your head.
Catchphrases. Your catchphrases. A lot of people would just, what about you? Oh, I love that.
What about you? Well, look, catch yourself on. In the name of Jesus, catch yourself on.
Catch yourself.
When I started the program, the writers, bless them, had no idea that an Ulsterman was going to walk. You know, they had no idea. All they were doing was writing for a new family. So they've already written sort of 3 or 4 months, and I turn up for Christ's sake. And I was getting stuff written in Mancunian, which had made a complete nonsense of everything. So
it is for an Irishman, isn't it? Obviously, we're from an Irish family as well, and it's like, you know, you can have a script to your heart's content, but I personally do think an Irish person just goes off anyway. It's like we've got our own.
But I mean, I was getting Mancunian stuff written, and sorry, I've just had my supper.
That's all right. What did you have nice?
I had sea bream, darling.
Did you know?
Yes,
now, I'm partial to cooking the occasional sea bream, Mr. Lawson.
I knew you would be, Mrs. I knew you would be. And I've got a rather cheeky beer, but
I have noticed. Yes, you cheeky beer away. I've got my cheeky cup of tea in my balls to cancer cup.
Yeah. Well, anyway, look, the poor sods upstairs. They were confronted by this guy from Belfast, and of course I had to change certain things because we don't say good morning, we say what about you, you know, and etc. etc. But once they got the hang of it, it grew and grew, and Bev got the hang of it, and it worked out very well in the end, and I think the proof of the pudding was that Bev and I were there for 11 years, and then. You know, we left, and I think I'd been back 9 times. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, if they thought I was SHI1T, they wouldn't have had me back. You know.
You see, and there's quite a few people comments coming up and everything. We've got loads of coronation. Apparently, you look really well. You haven't aged a bit, which
well, the lighting is making me look very white. I am grey, but I'm not that white.
Now, someone's got a birthday coming up soon, haven't they?
Who's that?
You!
Yes, on the 17th, I shall be 61.
Yes, the exact same, well, not exact same day as my son, because obviously my son will only be 14.
Yeah.
But yes,
no, I'll be 61, and I don't feel a day over 50. Age is irrelevant to me, and I'm quite proud to be 61. And people say, Charlie, don't tell everyone you're 61. I said, why not? Doesn't matter.
I think you kind of hit an age. I was like that, kind of like, I don't mind so much now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, obviously, I won't have it like plastered everywhere. But I thought when I kind of hit 30, I didn't worry about getting older.
No, and also I found that, not that I was, excuse me, riddled with vanity anyway, because I just wasn't. I mean, you can't. There's not a lot you can do with this, you know. And you know, but any sense of vanity or whatever disappears in a beautiful, peaceful little cloud, and then
Doesn't
you
it?
don't give a shite what you look like or whatever. You just get on
Tell,
with life.
tell me about it. Honest to God, I know that. I know that feeling well. Now, obviously, we've been posting clues and everything to you throughout the day to see if everyone can guess who you are. And then I posted a clue about something. I've been telling everyone that you've got an 8-foot sausage.
Oh, do you know what, Dee? I'll tell you what. I will donate a wee bit of money to your charity anyway. But if anyone out there, right, can find this bloody German advert with me and a sausage, I will give you 10 grand, because all it says is I have never ever done a fucking German sausage advert, and this is
So you've actually, so it's actually a lie.
it's a complete load of bullshit. I have never done this in 40 years. I swear to Jesus.
Oh my God.
I don't
And
know
then
where it
me
comes
thinking, I was thinking this is going to be brilliant here now because I'm going to be able to talk to him about his 8-foot sausage. So your
No.
8-foot sausage doesn't exist.
It doesn't. Well, there may be a double, or there may be somebody pretending to be, or whatever. But it's not me. I would remember. A lot of my career I don't remember because I was having. But believe you me, if I was playing a German sausage, I would remember.
Oh dear. Oh, that's a shame. But you know, we'll have a look, everybody. Let's just look for Charlie and
Yeah,
his
please.
8-foot
I want
Frankfurt
to see
sausage.
it. I want to see it. I've never seen it. But every interview I do, he said, "No, then Charlie, what about the 8-foot sausage?"
See, I didn't think there would. I thought I'd be the first one. I thought, oh, I'll check you out, Dee, getting all clever, you know, finding out about an 8-foot German sausage.
Dee, baby, you're about 2018.
Oh, bloody hell. Just my luck. Do you know what I mean? That sounds about right. You know, one of them ones. Honest to God. And what else was there now? Yeah, a friend of mine, and he does love balls to cancer, and he tunes in every week. Andy Conway, his name is. He's a bit poorly at the moment.
Oh, Jesus.
He said to ask you about your surprise 60th birthday.
Yes, yeah. Debbie, bless her, who's not here, otherwise she would wave. But yeah, I mean, I kind of. She had to work so hard to get everybody together over in Belfast because we had it back home, and I really didn't know. So I walked in and all my friends were there from home, and then Neil Morrissey and Emma came over and stayed with us, and various other. So it went on for a week. So every lunchtime we'd get up every lunchtime, and then we'd be meeting someone in town for drinks and what have you, and then we'd move on somewhere else, and then in the evening there would be a do. It went on for a week, so it was grand. So it was.
Oh, bless. And he sent me something, and I don't know if you'd be able to see this. Let's have a look and see. Do you recognise that man?
I do. That's. Do you know what? I think that was a charity thing. Show me it again.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, you've lost it now.
I lost it.
I think that was a charity thing I helped a lady with. That looks to me like a wee Shetland pony. And I think I did that, years and years ago up in the hills above Blackburn. And it was one of the first little charity things I ever did. It was a long time ago. Why was he there?
Well, he got very excited, actually, because he's put here, because apparently you used to work with his brother years and years ago. Was it in the construction? Was it construction work?
You mean a builder?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, who's his brother?
I don't know. He didn't tell me
his surname.
Conway.
I might have done. I'll tell you what, because about 2 years before I joined the street, I was doing a lot of theatre work and what have you and all this. So I didn't pay a lot, and I was living down the road from you in Stratford-upon-Avon, and it was our first house. And in those days, the interest rate was 17.5%. I don't know what it is now, about 1%. But anyway, so we had a mortgage to pay. So when I wasn't filming or whatever, I was digging footings and working for a fella called Jim Ivings in Stratford upon Avon. So I may have worked with Mr. Conway's other half during then. But yeah, I was on the shovel, so I was. And very good I was too, let me tell you.
I tell you, you can't beat the Irish, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, obviously, my dad was exactly the same. But he said here, here's a picture of Charlie with my best friend back in 2012. He visits her in France every once in a while.
Sue, yeah, that'll be a friend of his called Sue Whitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sue, yeah, she lived in Stratford. You know, has a place in France, Casmondonnet. And we've been there a couple of times, and yes, no, I used to ride a lot with Sue. I mean,
I had one experience on a horse when I was younger. We're from a tiny little village called Prosperous in County Kildare, and obviously all over there it was all countrified and stuff. And we went like horse riding at the local farm. And I remember going around this field and a clothesline dropped. And obviously that was the end of my horse riding career, because I could have actually seen myself as kind of like a jockey or something like that.
I rode in a horse race, you know, at Wincanton in 2001. You think I'm joking?
No, I don't think you're joking. I've just seen Andy's come on now, God bless him, even though he's poorly. He's put, the names were Congo and Eric J.
I think they might have worked for Fluff Jones. Did they work for Fluff?
Oh, they probably did work for Fluff. Also, as well, it's someone said, I can't see where it's gone here. Now, Charlie, I ask everybody who I interview on this show, what's your favourite? What's your favourite cob?
What's my favourite what?
Cob.
Cob?
Yeah.
C-O-B?
Yeah.
Is that some weird Warwickshire nonsense?
Warwickshire.
What is it, like a bap?
See, a lot of people would say, yes, it's a bap, but, you know, it's actually a cob. What's your favourite cob?
My favourite bap? It would have to be, when Debbie had a farm shop in the village we live in, she made the best burgers in town, so it would have to be a burger and a bap. A cob. A cob's a horse, for Christ's sake.
No, a cob's a swan.
Oh, is it?
I think so. A cob's a swan, isn't it?
Why are you asking me?
No, a cob's a horse.
Which bit of a horse is a cob?
A COB is a cob, is a horse. Look, you're from Warwickshire, for Christ's sake. You'll be asking
I'm
me
from Birmingham, Charlie Lawson. Birmingham.
Right. Okay, Birmingham, yes. I like Birmingham. I was in Birmingham 2 years ago during the world premiere of Inspector Rebus. So
you were, and one of our amazing followers who also makes us loads of cobs for our Balls to Cancer ball, Christina, she actually mentioned earlier that she actually went and she saw you in that, and she said you were amazing.
Well, that's very sweet of her. I was bloody good, it has to be said, but there you go. I like Birmingham a lot, and I'll tell you what, it was amazing because the money that is being spent in the centre outside the theatre and that part of town is quite amazing. And although my experience, it was 108 pages and I was in 108 of them, for Christ's sake, so it was hard work. But no, I enjoyed my time there, and the people in the theatre were brilliant. They were so kind, and I was diagnosed with exhaustion during the run. And
I'm not surprised.
And people were very, very good to me, very kind to me, and so a big shout out for the Birmingham. It was absolutely brilliant. I loved my time there.
See, now obviously I'm a little bit gutted now, because obviously this show's going out live, right? Now I pride myself on never ever being wrong, right?
Go on, go for it.
Because I'm normally never ever wrong. A cob, where is it? Is a small bloody horse.
Thank you very much indeed, Dee.
Well, maybe I'm a cobbier. A cob is traditionally a small horse, usually of a stout build.
That's correct. A wee fat pony.
From now on, I want to be referred to as a cob.
I would never call you a wee fat pony. Don't you worry
I'm
your head.
telling you, the kids will be going mad. They'll just be cobbing me all day now, honest to God. So, Charlie, have you ever thought or been invited to a Balls to Cancer Christmas ball?
No, I haven't, and I'm ashamed to say I wasn't aware there even was one. But if you give me an invite and I'm free, I might come down.
Oh, bless. That'd be absolutely fantastic, honest to God. They do it every year, so don't worry. Even if you couldn't make this year, you can make next year or the year after. I'm telling you, they'll be going on forever, honest to God. So, have you got any comments over there on the tablet of terror, young lady?
AJ said he was going to Google it.
Oh, see, everyone's been Googling. But it's also, Andy, God bless him, has said, but Dee, you are right, because a cob is also a swan.
Well, a male swan.
Maybe it's a male swan. I don't know. It's just a swan.
Right. Okay. Well, you may be right. I mean, I know because they
I kind of knew it, to be fair, because it's very, very rare that I'm wrong, Charlie. Very rare. Very rare. So what's next then for Charlie Lawson?
Right. Well, I'm doing a thing, hopefully with the history. Well, I was meant to be doing it. It's with the Commonwealth War Graves Association and the History Channel over in Arras in France. About they discovered another unknown soldier, so I was asked to go and film that, sort of carry on. So hopefully we're doing that in November, God willing. Apart from that, really, I haven't done anything since lockdown at all.
Yeah.
It's been impossible. Our industry is decimated. So I really couldn't say. I was talking to my agent earlier on this afternoon, and I've had a check for a play called Little Voice, but that's just an availability check. And people, everybody, all actors are available all over Britain, for God's sake.
Yeah.
So really, the only people I know who are working are my friends in line of duty. Eddie Dunbar and all that lot.
Because he's a very, very good friend of yours, isn't he?
Yeah, him and Morrissey, Neil are my oldest friends. We've known
Charlie,
each other.
is he actually H? Is he like HH? You know, the H.
I couldn't possibly tell you that.
Oh, come on.
No. I couldn't possibly tell you that. But they are filming away now as of about a week ago.
Wow.
And that is really about the only thing I know that's happening. I mean, I was penciled in, as they say in this industry, to do a thing at ITV about in April, and of course everything literally just shut down.
Yeah.
In our industry, well, it's the same with a myriad of industries. You know, if you don't have human contact, it's quite hard to do, you know, any sort of acting at all. So
it really is, isn't it?
But God willing, things will improve. I'm very lucky, touch wood, because I've had a busy couple of years. So I've got some money in my wallet, but there's plenty of other actors, and everybody in Birmingham have got anything to do with the Rep or the other theatre that you know, actors. I mean, actors didn't even have pubs to work in or restaurants to wait table at or anything. Everything just shut. So our industry has been hit extremely hard. Those of us who have had a good career, we're very, very lucky. The young kids in the business have had a terrible time. You know, people who just go to drama school, absolute bollocks. You know what I mean? It's been terrible.
Yeah. Honestly, well, Charlie, well, you're saying you've got a bit of money in your pocket. Well, we're going to try and rid you of 10 grand, because we're all going to go on a search now for Charlie and this 8-foot German.
And I want to see the camera. I want to see.
Oh, bless you. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us, Charlie. And fingers crossed, you know, hopefully one time soon we will get to see you at the Balls to Cancer ball.
Yes, please. And can I just say, and I'm not in any way taking, you know, I'm not. Please send my regards to Julie and the campaign, the Birmingham bombing campaign.
The 21, justice for the 21.
Justice for the 21. Give them my best wishes, and I did my best to come and support them when I was rehearsing Rebus there. I keep up with Julie and everybody who's doing it. I send you my fondest, best wishes. Good luck and keep at it.
God bless you, Charlie Lawson. And I will speak to you or see you soon. Take care. Much love. Oh,
farewell, Dee. Farewell, my darling.
Goodbye, gorgeous. Get back to that point. Oh, bless him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going straight on from Mr. Charlie Lawson to another very special guest.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
You say that, but last time I was on, you cut me off. You didn't even say goodbye.
Annette, honest to God, we had this power cut. And like, I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
The whole house went dark. And I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? And I was panicking and I was contacting Mark and everything. And,
and I sat here for a bit, blethering to myself. I thought, well, if I keep talking, they might come back. And I don't know if they can see me or not. So I had a little chat, and then I realized I was by myself, and I pressed lots of buttons. But by the time by the time you had power again, I'd gone for my tea.
Well, not only were you still being watched by a lot of people in it.
Right.
You
so I could have taken over.
You could have, because the amount of people who contacted afterwards saying, Annette needs to come back on. We need to hear these dirty jokes.
Yep,
dirty jokes, me.
Dirty jokes.
Yes, because Annette was caught on live saying, shall I tell you all some dirty jokes?
Well, you mustn't trust me.
Oh, and you're still looking. So how have you been?
I've been fine. I've been absolutely fine. I'm doing this swim 22 challenge for Diabetes UK, and you've got to swim 22 miles, the equivalent of the English Channel. And you get 3 months to do it. It was originally February to April, but then with COVID we had to change it, so it's become what was it? It's August to October. So end of July to 22nd of October. So I'm swimming as much as I can. I mean, some people can do miles in a day, but I can't. So I turn up with my togs, the towel under my arm.
I love swimming, but obviously I'm more like, you know, like a swimming pool kind of thing. I'm not like one of these outdoor.
Oh, I'm not doing it in the channel. I'm
no,
not
I was
greasing up and jumping in the cold water. No.
I think I need to go visit my mate AJ. He's online at the moment. He's always showing off. He's got one of them massive hot tubs in his back garden. I might take up the challenge for Balls to Cancer, but do it in his hot tub.
Yes, I was told recently a friend's got one. You can get hypothermia, which I didn't realise. I thought hypothermia was about being cold. But apparently you can get it in a hot, you know, if you sort of boil yourself a bit like a lobster, kind of slowly poaching in the warm water, and you can get hypothermia the other way. So you be careful.
Poached Dee, maybe
poached Dee on toast.
A bit too much, honest to God. Oh, bless. But obviously, you know, a lot of things have changed, and that since we last. Because it's been ages, so it's been about 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah. Yes, it has. I mean, things are getting better. The dine out thing was very successful, wasn't it? That I think did get people out, people who were afraid and anxious about it, and hopefully will be more confident at going out now. I have several friends who really didn't want to know to begin with, but it's easing them back into normal life, and great for, you know, people who work in restaurants, all the, you know, the waiters and, you know, all the staff being able to work again.
And that's it. And it's like I was saying earlier, it's like all the children now go, you know, they're all going back to school and things like that. And it's kind of like, I suppose, you know, it is what they say, the new normal, isn't it? It's like, it's, you know, we just have to make do at the moment, I suppose, with the new normal.
It must be extraordinary for kids, though. I mean, for children not to hug or just instinctively go and touch one another and be with one another. I saw one photograph where a playground had put squares on the floor, and it was a child in a square. You know, that's
it seems very, very sad, isn't it? So we've got a comment here from Hyde. What are you drinking tonight, Annette?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness!
I had my Campari last time, did I? I had a little Campari phase.
You did,
Campari
yeah.
with a slice of orange and soda.
I reckon if we'd have
No, it was my birthday last week, and I had rather a lot of beverages for the whole week. So this week I'm being a bit abstemious.
Oh, well, we've got a lot of happy belated birthday messages.
Oh, right, great.
I do honestly reckon if we'd have got you to 2 Camparis last time, then them dirty jokes would have absolutely just
Yeah,
flowed out.
I'd have been unbridled. She's got the pottiest mouth in town, that Annette Badland. What will her mother think about her?
Well, you've got some competition here then, Annette. I mean, I don't know why a lot of people tend to think I've got a bit of a potty mouth as well. I just couldn't work out, to be fair.
Maybe we could do a double act.
Oh, now there's
an idea.
Well, that's something we could probably put in the pipelines of the powers to be at Balls to Cancer.
Yes.
Yes.
The Christmas ball might be a bit different this year.
Oh, so it's like saying, so are you looking forward to the ball this year?
Yes. Do you think it'll happen? Will they be able to by then?
Yeah, as far as we're aware, nothing's changed. The ball's still going ahead.
Fantastic.
I mean, at the end of the day, we'll just have to, if it's just us, it's just us, Annette. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure, like, we can eat what as much as we can and drink as much as we can, and we'll
twirl around the dance floor.
Let everyone else in one by one. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, now there's an idea. Very exclusive event.
Sorry?
A very exclusive event, and people just come in their little family bubbles.
I think so.
Yeah.
But a few people are actually commenting. They do actually think that they can see me and you as actually being the new Auntie Dee. And of course, the Brummy version of Auntie Dee.
Why not?
Yeah.
The Midlands need representing in all fields, I think.
I think so.
Yes. Lenny Henry's our only kind of big... well, no, Jasper Carrot was too.
Got Jasper Carrot as well. Have we got anyone else?
I'm talking out my bum.
No. We've got absolutely no one else. That's a sad state of affairs. Oh dear.
You mean we'd have no competition?
Yeah, we could just do it. Someone reckons we should be called the Dirty Divas.
Oh, why not?
I think
that's quite good.
We need to copyright that, or Bad Dee.
No, I quite like Dirty Divas because then you can go DD as well. You get the double.
Oh, double D. Yeah,
double D.
Where's the double
is
D?
That cup or double D cup? Is it or?
Oh, the good old days, Annette. It's the good old days. Oh dear. Anyway, that's a whole different kettle of fish. That's for the late night show. But
well, I thought you were expecting dirty jokes, you see, so I thought, well, we could sort of inch that way.
We kind of were, but so you just weren't prepped. I think they should have said, Annette, please start drinking from 7, and we'll get you on at 7:40. It's fine.
All I've had is a sip of water. That's all.
Oh, bless you. And I'm also on the wall in the amazing.
It's a very nice container.
It's a Balls to
Cancer. Yes. It's a good colour. Yes,
it is.
I might get one to go for the swimming.
I never ever used to drink water until I got this Balls to Cancer water bottle. Well, obviously, but I'm not a fan of water. I like it in my tea. See, I mean, I'm absolutely repping today. It's one of them, and anyone would think I've got a drink problem. But yes, that's a good idea. Maybe we'll have a word and we'll get you one of our lovely Balls to Cancer water bottles for your swimming training.
Advertise.
Advertise,
yeah.
And message to our madness. Well, Annette, thanks ever so much for coming back on. Even if I could just say I'm so sorry for not topping up the meter and all that kind of
Poor
stuff.
soul.
If by any chance, come November, what do you reckon would be the chances of us maybe getting one dirty joke from Annette Badland on stage?
Oh, I don't know. You might have to pay.
That's what I'm saying. We'd pass the hat round and everything.
Yes, so I think that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
I really do. So what we'll do is we'll set a reserve target, and if we reach that target, then obviously I'll even come up with you and I'll crack one as well, Annette.
Yes.
There you go. So there's the Birmingham duo. The new Birmingham duo of the Dirty
Dee.
If enough money is pledged on the night of the Christmas ball, we'll actually get on stage and crack a dirty joke.
Yeah, and we might crack 5 if there's enough raised. You never know.
If there's enough.
They might not get us off the stage.
I don't know. The book Shane Nolan after last week. I've got a feeling he might just kick us off the stage. And
great. He's back. Great.
He's brilliant, isn't he? Absolutely brilliant. Honestly, well, Annette, it's so lovely to see you.
Oh, lovely to see you. I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I had it freshly dyed.
Yes, it's lovely.
Oh, God bless you. The style don't change much, but yeah, and your hair's beautiful too, my darling.
Thank you. It's very white. I quite like it. I
don't know. It really suits you, actually.
But I'll probably have to change it when I start working again.
So. And is that going to be soon? Have you had any news?
They hope that Midsummer will start filming again in October.
Brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant, because obviously Charlie Lawson was just saying that he's name dropping his friends at Line of Duty. Your friends. Tell us who H's. They start again in October, so fingers crossed. Some kind of normality will be getting back. Well, we wish you all the best, Annette.
Thank you, and I wish all of you the best. I'm sorry I don't have a dirty joke on the tip of my tongue. Come Christmas.
Exactly. Get your pledges in, everybody, and come to Christmas ball. They'll just be flying out of it. You take care and stay safe.
And you, and all the best to all of you.
Take
care of yourselves.
Bye-bye, my darling.
Keep laughing. Bye.
Bye. Oh, guys, how beautiful isn't it? Oh, yeah, did you see that then? Yeah, right, I'm going to let you into a bit of a secret, right? I didn't mean to sit back. I didn't mean to sit back at all, to be fair. But yeah, as you've probably noticed, I've got my pajamas on. So I've got like my little, I just went to cross my little, there's a spotty pajamas. Stay up, Dee, stay up. Yesterday, isn't she lovely? And Charlie's lovely too, but not being stereotypical or anything. But obviously, I'm from like a massive Irish family, and our language is totally utterly foul. We kind of can't help it; it just slips out. But yeah, so we've had a couple of things tonight. What we've had is Charlie Lawson, who is adamant that he hasn't got an 8-foot German sausage. But if anyone can find a picture or a video of him in this advert or anything with this sausage, he will give £10,000 to Balls to Cancer. So come on, I've got to have someone out there who can probably Photoshop something. So we'll see what we can do. And the lovely Annette, who looks lovely, if you don't mind me saying, as actually said, me and Annette, we will take to the stage at the Balls to Cancer Christmas Ball. If enough money is pledged, and we'll sort something out separate, if enough money is pledged, me and Annette will get up on the stage at the Balls to Cancer Ball, and we will throw out some dirty jokes. Oh, isn't that amazing? So, guys.
One thing first. I can't pronounce the last name.
Yeah.
David Mackey.
Yeah.
It's my wedding anniversary today. 9 years married, and 13 years to today that he beat cancer.
Oh, I did see that, David, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to find it now. David McLaughlin, what a beautiful, beautiful message. One, happy anniversary. It's your it's your wedding anniversary today. You've been married for 9 years, and it's the 13th year since he beat cancer, So it is a double celebration. David, loads of people, Balls to Cancer, have sent you congratulations message. Heidi, loads of our watchers tonight have sent you congratulations messages, and I'm just sending you loads of love too, my darling. It is brilliant, isn't it? So listen, are we going to do the Tablet of Terror then? She child. The Hand of Terror. No, Hand of Horror, and it.
I don't know.
Yeah. So there you go, everybody. So everyone's name is on the winner. God, your phone's bright, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap to spin. I can't bloody see. Right. And tonight's winner is Jacqueline. Oh, you can't see it properly. It's a glare, isn't it? Jacqueline Hewitt. You are now, or you will be, the proud owner of a Balls to Cancer headband.
When she puts it on anyway.
I can put it on now because obviously I'm like nearly finished now, and I'm nearly finished now, so it don't matter now about messing up my hair. Because like I've done my interviews, haven't I? So this is when it kind of all goes downhill. And it goes, so yes, so Jacqueline will send you a message. We'll send you a message and we'll get the headband out to you as soon as possible. Well, listen, everybody, I love you all loads. And we've got who've we got next week? An absolute fantastic guest next week. And we've got an amazing lineup to come. So until then, stay safe, check your boobs, check your balls. Guys, we love you. Take care. Bye.